Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to ToBetterDayzFilmz. It's your boy Z, and I'm back with another movie review. Welcome to episode 3 of the horror lineup. ToBetterDayzFilmz presents the horror lineup. Episode 1 and 2 are available right now on my channel. Please go over and check those out. Episode 1 is Final Destination Bloodlines. Second episode is Popeye the Slayer Man. Those videos are available. Please check them out. Please like them videos. Please comment. Please like this video. Helps my channel out a lot, trying to grow my new series, the horror lineup. And I'm also trying to grow my whole entire channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping a video. And I'll leave a link down below for my TikTok so y'all can follow me over on there so you know when I'm dropping a video. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me over here on ToBetterDayzFilmz and follow me on this journey of my new series, the horror lineup. So let's get into episode 3, which is the horror movie Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan. Now, when this came out, well, before it came out, I don't remember me sitting down watching the trailer for it. I don't think I did. And then when the movie came out, I heard a lot of people talk about it. I heard a lot of stuff online about it, and somebody told me, have you checked out Sinners yet? I was like, nah, not yet. They were like, you have to see that. So finally just sat down today, checked it out. First reaction, man, great movie. Great movie. Michael B. Jordan did his thing in this movie. Now, he plays identical twins whose names are Smoke and Stack, the Smokestack brothers. So he played, identical twins. And that's one thing that takes a lot of filming to play, 2 parts. So he played 2 identical twins who left Chicago to return to Mississippi to leave behind their past so they could open up a blues spot, like a juke joint, I think it was called. Yeah. So they came back to start up the business. They hire a lot of people that they know in town to help them. Because originally what they were going to do is they were going to, the one brother was telling him, like, we should push it back. But he's like, no, we can't push it open. This is open at night. We have to do this. So they're going to open it tonight. Like I said, and this all takes place in 1939. Yeah, 1939. Which they did a fantastic job with the background. Like it gave me that feeling of they were in 1939. So I do appreciate that and respect that. And of course, it went up something we all know, chaos is a coming. So they want to open up this spot. They buy this sawmill from this. Like I said, it was back in the day, so it's a lot of racism and stuff back then. So they buy this sawmill from this white guy who is, you find out, is racist. Spoilers ahead. Forgot. Spoilers. Let's not forget that. Who is racist. You find that out that he is racist. So they buy this sawmill. They say, we want the mill, everything, the land, and we don't want to see none of you or Ku Klux buddies here on this property ever again, or it's going to be a problem. So they buy it. They go around town, getting people that they know to help them set up, run everything nice so everybody can have a good time. And they have a cousin whose name is Sammy. And his nickname in the movie is Preacher Boy because his dad is a preacher. Well, he loves music, and the plot that about this that's also around this movie is they say music is a good thing, good for the soul, but it also brings evil. And that's the one thing that Sammy's dad told him, that his music one day was going to bring evil to him. So keep that in mind. So they're going around setting up for the night. They go get a legendary music guy who plays piano really good. They need somebody with, and the funny scene about that is the guy wasn't going to do it. He's like, I got other arrangements. So he pulls out, one brother pulls out a drink. I can't remember which one it was. He pulls out a beer, an Irish beer. And he's like, is that a beer? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, you get that. So he takes it and he's like, he loves that beer. So he's like, I got $40 for you and 20 cases of this beer. So he accepts him. And their cousin, Sammy, one of the nicknamed Preacher Boy, he plays guitar really, really good. Really good. Really, really good. So where he's going to end up playing that night. One of the brothers was married to this woman that's in town. So her name is Annie. And they used to have a kid that passed away. So that's a sad thing to see in the movie, which it comes back around at the end. But what gets it to the craziness is there was a white guy who runs to this house saying like, they're going to get me, I need your help. I have gold. So this husband and wife help hide him. And there are some people looking for him. They said, if you see them and if he's in your house, you don't want to let this kind of person in your house. So she gets the guys to go away. She's looking for her husband and she can't find him, calling his name and find him dead in one of the rooms. And the guy that they let in, like just chilling with this smile on his face and blood. And all of a sudden he gets back up and she screams. And they're at the blue spot having a good time. Playing the music. Eventually Sammy plays his guitar and sings a song that he made for his dad. Really good song. And those three people are attracted to the music and they want to come in. They told him like no, because like I said, it's a lot of racism back then. They're white. Everybody in the blue spot is black. So they're like, you're not coming in here. Go find something else. And the other brother, who's not married, he has a girlfriend a white girlfriend named Mary, who he used to date and deal with. And she talks to him a few times when he comes to town and wants to be with him, but he doesn't want to be with her. So she's like, let me go outside and talk to them to see what they really want. And so she goes outside, talks to him, and he knows a lot. The guy knows a lot, and it creeps her out. And he goes to lean over to her. She points a gun at him, and eventually she walks off to go back inside. And as she goes back, is walking, you see the guy kind of like start floating, but then it cut away really fast. So then she comes back to the door and she's like, let me in, because they have, somebody guarding the door, one of their friends that they know guarding the door. And she's like, let me in. And he's like, you've been out there all night. So let her back in. She finds her brother, talk for a little bit. They go in the back to do you know what. And his brother's looking for him. Asks his cousin to go find him. He sees what he's doing back there. So he's like, I don't want to interrupt that. So they go back in there and she is munching the crap out of him. And she's like, it's not what it looks like. So it turns out, you find out that this is about vampires, that they are vampires. And everyone that they know and love Well, maybe not love, because you don't really see like this all happening on like one day. It like in the beginning of the movie, you see Sammy pulling up to the church, and he's all bloody, scratched up, walking with a broken guitar, and he goes into the church. His dad's like, telling him like, yo, accept God in your life, let go of the guitar, and then it cuts and says, the day before. So everything we're watching is the day before. So they're vampires, and they're slowly killing everybody. One of the characters, Asian woman, lost her husband because she told him to go outside and get the car, and he went and got the car. And here's the funny part: this is how you knew he changed, that he became a vampire, because there's a guy getting eaten by a vampire right in front of the door. He comes up and just like, oh, come on, I got the car, let's go. And they're sitting there at the door looking like, don't you see that happening? And he's like, oh, he's just hungry. So he's like, yeah, come on. Like, yeah, I got the car, let's go. But you see it in his eyes, he changed. So her husband became a vampire. So it's like everybody's slowly becoming vampires. And of course, like I said, I told you before that one of the brothers got bit by his girlfriend, Mary. So he became a vampire and trying to convince his brother to become one. It was a wild movie. And so they're trying to hold up inside the blue spot till sunrise, but it eventually goes to hell because the Asian woman she just snaps and tells them to come in. So they all have to fight, and it's blood over here, blood over there, stabbing over here. It was a wild scene. So Smoke and Stag, they start fighting eventually each other. And he told him, like, he's about to go stab him in the heart. He's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't protect you. And it just cuts away. I was already thinking that they didn't show us, so I don't think he's dead. So you find out from the leader of the vampires that they were the guy they brought the sawmill from is definitely Ku Klux Klan, and they were planning on coming back with a whole bunch of them and killing them. So he kept his promise, and at the very end, the vampires get killed, and he goes and takes out everybody of the Ku Klux Klan. He ends up getting shot himself, ends up dying, and his wife, who has the child by, she died and got bit, and she made like, promise me that you won't let me turn, and we have somebody waiting over for which is their kid, and will promise me that you'll kill me. So killed her. At the very end, he gets shot and he dies. He sees their daughter and her, holds him, so he dies. So Sammy goes, like I said, he goes back, and his dad is like, accept God in your life, accept God in your life. Get rid of this music, accept God. Sammy refuses and leaves, drives away. So we get years later, he's older now, like he's old, and he's still playing the guitar, he's playing the electric guitar. And just like I predicted, they didn't show it. Somebody in the club, security tells him that somebody's outside waiting for him, and come in. It's the brother who got bit and his girlfriend, Mary. Yes, I had a feeling. That was going to happen because they didn't show him getting killed. So apparently his brother, instead of staking him in the heart, he told him, I won't kill you right now, but let Sammy live out his life. So he did. So him and Mary sit down and talk. They with him, and they give him this guitar, and he plays a little bit, and they pretty much leave. They pretty much leave. So I had a feeling because like they did show that when all the chaos was going, Vampire Mary ran off. So them two are going to be together causing chaos or whatever. So then the movie went off. And the director already said, because everybody was hoping that there was going to be a sequel. So people were talking about a sequel, but he already put the axe through it. He said, no sequel. He said, I meant for this to be a standalone film, and I meant for this to be a whole entire meal. No sequel. So there will be no, but things could possibly change, especially if a studio wants to make a sequel and they just get a different director. You've seen that a few times, but as of right now, there is no sequel to Sinners. But Sinners is a very good movie. And I think if you haven't seen it, you should sit down and watch it. So on a scale 1 to 10, I am going to give Sinners a 9 out of 10. It is a good movie, good plot, good characters, good music, good environment. I loved it all and I really enjoyed it. So let me know down below, what did you guys think of Sinners? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you don't? Is something you hate in it? Just tell me down below and we'll talk about it, because I always love talking about movies with people. Check out episode 1 and 2 of the horror lineup, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.